Welcome to NLTV. Aji NLTV dan yede Kohima de Aradura. Itu ekta Institute State Mental Health Institute Kohima de aina ase. Yede ekta program luise. Kinu mani tu 10 October da aji do World Mental Health Day ase. To yede la tahana institute pi program ekta organize kuna jaise midan. It was a success. Aro ami thanot ekta doctor ase. Tai la nam do Dr. Vicky Tule penyu ase. Tai lot all of discussion guna itu individual jawa about the world and mental health of a patients are itu especially nagamanu thande specific role. IB amina itu individual continue grow. Welcome to NTV sir. Sir aji program lo nisna itu mental health la patients are itu apni than deal guna ya ase. Can you please elaborate something about that when we talk about the Naga people suffering and facing the mental health?
Hoi. When it comes to mental illness, Nagas are also just like any other people. We are all vulnerable to mental illness, especially agically stress, mental stress of life, like family problem, paisa laga problem, for young people unemployment problem, then excessive overload of internet, like mobile phone excessive chola. Then in Naga context, excessive abuse of drugs, ganja, then alcohol. Alcohol is also another big problem in our society. So then along with that, unemployment problem among young people, and a lot of stress in our workplace. So everywhere we see the level of stress increasing in every aspect. So this is taking its toll on our mental health. Ito nimite mental illness be aste para mo kan be increase hua se.
Okay sir, to apni dukon is na do alag stress, depression thana bi mental health to hui jai. So when we talk about Naga specifically, do homosexuality, lesbian, same-sex love la do mental health te jawle tahan patient idu chances asna through your experience in.
Yes, in the West. American is now homosexuality to be common hua se. It has come to be accepted as a normal sexual orientation. In the 50s and the 60s, it was considered an abnormal sexual orientation. But today, it has come to be accepted by the larger society. So social acceptance to thagi ase. Ito nimite iman marginalized no hoy ajikalito. But in our context, Nagalaga context, the great majority of the Naga society has still not come to accept homosexuality as a normal sexual behavior. We still have some stigma against them. So they will have, whoever has become a homosexual, ajikali Nagaland to be ulase. So whoever has become a homosexual, either a lesbian or a man, he will be definitely having some problems of stigma and discrimination, which can lead to loss of self-confidence, loss of self-esteem, and later on may lead to depression also. Yeah.
Okay, then, sir, does the government have any plans to expand into institute or every district nului Nagaland pitodolo bisi expand ruli ku planning naslana?
Immediately, I don't think the government may not be in a position to expand another hospital, a mental hospital in every district. It's not so easy. But there's a district mental health program in every district. We are supposed to have in all the districts. Presently, because of shortage of manpower, only 5 of them are still functional. The rest 7 are still not functional. But hopefully within the coming year, we will be able to have more manpower and all district mental health program becoming functional. That is one. Then,
to sir, idu aminan mental health specifically Naga manula site kotha hugilo do tahan amala petra ina shuru jonom hina mental health hina patients hui jaila kumado olop dango hina taila teenage life childhood life ra ina mental health la de huina apni nang kundu bisi face kuna si dubi olop kuidubi.
Yeah, mental illness is a complex illness, not so easy, huh? And there's no one single causative factor. Yes, there is a genetic component. Baba ama khan phale kunba mental laga problem thaki ase ineka hole, the chances of you becoming mentally ill is also very high. Itu ekta genetic factor koi de. Then there is also another factor, environmental factor. Apna laga life junam hua piche de huru hua time te pishi dukh paise hole adverse childhood environment. Bishi dukh pai gine family conflict bishi thaki gine financial problem bishi thaki gine uthi se hole the chances of falling mentally ill is also very high. So there are many other factors, triggers, genetics plus apna laga personality. Kun ba to personality be more vulnerable. Kunbar personality to bishi strong ase. Bishi stress thagile bi akun nohai. Ine ulai jai, uthi jai, bal manu banai jai. Holibi, there are some personalities which are not very strong. They become vulnerable and they crumble when pressure comes. Tai khan jaldi bimar ulai jai. Mental. Aro, the trigger. Genetics plus personality plus the trigger. Trigger the stressors kwai de. Life de dukhan. Itia kwa khan. Unemployment problem hobo pare, relationship te problem thakia hobo pare, apna laga kam te bhi problem thakibo pare, even unemployment bhi problem ekta hobo pare, or say ajikali excessive drugs, alcohol, ganja, idu kan bhi khaigine idu kan par bhi mental hobo pare. So these are the psychosocial triggers. Idu kan par bhi mental laga problem to ulai. Ine junam hobo mental problem hobo inega bi nohoy. There are many other factors.
Okay, one more last question, sir. Mohon idu Naga society do saisiwil do everybody have different classes. Tahan kuma do thun manu ase, kuma middle class manu, kuma do lower ina ase to apni nan ida apni la experience te apni nan la mental institute te patients nan ayo do kunu class la bishi aye tan itu olop kuitibo.
Why? Moi khan laga hospital laga observation to the great majority of our daily patient coming daily to our hospital are mostly from the lower economic strata. Say 70 to 80% of them are coming from lower economic strata. And this also consolidates scientific research which says that most of the mentally ill people come from lower socio-economic status category. Yeah.
Let us start the program. First of all, I welcome you all, especially welcome to our special guest, our Principal Director of the Academy for So your presence here has really encouraged us and has given a real word to this occasion. To all the invitees, members of the press, KDMSA, and all patients, staff members, family members, etc., who all have gathered here. Thank you. Despite today being a holiday, more so a Sunday, when it's the time, the day to rest, you've come here to spend time for this program. It shows so much how much you care. Thank you so much. Today, as we all know, October 10th is the World Mental Health Day. This is celebrated every year on this day. And we as in this institute, we have been celebrating it for more than 10 years. This program was conceptualized and started in the year 1992 by the World Federation of Mental Health. And since then, it's been an annual affair. This program was meant to create awareness, to educate the masses, and fight stigma and discrimination for those people suffering from mental illness. And each year since '94, we have been having a theme for this program. And this year's theme is mental health in an unequal world. Let us hope today's program, which is celebrated not only here, but it also across the state and across the world, will create more awareness for people suffering from mental illness. And let's hope there's less discrimination and more support for such people. So we will to begin the program today. I would like to ask Mr. Heng Kong Kim, our staff nurse, to say the opening prayer.
I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me, and all my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment when I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire in the darkest night. You are close like no other. I've known you as a father. I've known you as a friend, and I have lived in the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is
the Nagaland Legal Services Authority, we also deals with this kind of mental health people, because under the NALSA Act, that means the Nagaland State Legal Services Authority schemes, we have 10 schemes, and under the scheme, one is related to NALSA Legal Services to Mentally Ill and Mentally Disabled Person Scheme 2015. So after the Supreme Court of India, which have gave a direction to the whole of the India, the Legal Services Authority also adopted these schemes under our preview, and then we started to carry on with the schemes. So when we say schemes, I just wanted to clarify that we are not the one who is giving out the schemes, but we collaborate with departments like medical departments or institutions like this, or if there's any other schemes that is related or that is beneficial for the mentally ill person, through that we make connections, and then we try to benefit the mental ill person. So like I said, we have these schemes, so we also work on this. We also organize legal awareness programs. We try to contact the stakeholders, not only the state government, but any NGOs or anyone who is working on this kind of fields. We try to collaborate with them, or we try to contact them. So when we say what kind of duties that we really do in this scheme is that after the directions of the Supreme Court, we organize visits to psychiatrist institutions or nursing homes or any other institutions that deals with these kinds of people, so that we also understand what is their situations, or what is the grassroots, what it is going to happen, or how it is going to happen, the structures of this home, or how the mentally ill people are doing. So we try to collaborate, and then we try to make connections with any one of them. We also identified, like I said, the mentally ill person, and then we try to give them, let them know, not them, but the family members, let them know aware of their rights, and then we help them free of cost. The Legal Services Authority deals with anything that is free, we deal everything with free of cost, so there is no charges that is up. And then we also judicial requisitions or any examples, there's misappropriations of the mentally health person is not property issues, or he is having a property issues, and we also interfere in that, and then we try to conciliate and bring a solution to that kind of situation. We also identify those who are unidentified people that are in jail, or those are wrongly jailed, because there are people who are wrongly jailed because people don't know how, if they are mentally ill or if they need mental health, medical help in this kind of thing. So we try to identify, and then we also help them. And then we see that all the benefits, or all the schemes that is given by the government, we see that those are reached to them. And then we, like I said, we organize legal awareness programs. So and then legal advocacy to relating to this kind of thing. And then for that we have legal clinics all over Kohima.
According to a study conducted by the National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences across 12 different states, 1 in 40 and 1 in 20 people are suffering from the past and current episodes of depression in India. This survey has shown that the lifetime prevalence of mental disorder is 13.7% as a whole, which would mean at least 150 million Indians are in need of urgent intervention. The new Mental Health Care Act 2017 revoked the existing Mental Health Care Act 1987, which had been widely criticized for not recognizing the rights of a mentally ill person. On March 27, 2017, Lok Sabha in a unanimous decision passed the Mental Health Care Act 2017, which was passed in Rajya Sabha on August 2016 and got its approval from Honorable President of India on April 2017. This act has overturned 309 Indian Penal Code, which criminalizes attempted suicide by a mentally ill person. Another highlight of this act is to protect the rights of a person with mental illness and thereby facilitating his or her access to treatment and how he or she wants to be treated for his or her illness. The various provisions under this Act are: 1. Rights of person with mental illness. Every person have the right to access mental health care services. Such services should be of good quality, convenient, affordable, and accessible. This Act further seeks to protect such persons from inhuman treatment, to gain access to free legal services and their medical records, and have the right to complain in the event of deficiencies in provisions.
Listening to the song Near My God to Thee, played on the violin, reminds me of the famous movie Titanic. I'm sure all of you must have relived the movie once again. Thank you so much, Father, for the beautiful music. Respected Chairman and our respected Chief Guest, Dr. Nick Rile, Kimio, our present Principal Director, Health and Family Welfare. Thank you so much for coming and taking the trouble of coming here to grace the occasion today. Acha, I would like to request, no, please come inside. The 10th of October, and every year, the 10th of October, we observe the World Mental Health Day. So today, along with the rest of the world, Nagaland is also observing World Mental Health Day. This year, the theme is Mental Health in an Unequal World. Every year, this Mental Health Day is observed with the objective of creating awareness about mental health issues, number one. Number two, to improve access to mental health care services. Number three, to remove stigma and discrimination. Number four, to help mental patients live with dignity by improving the quality of life. Number five, enforce government policies to treat mental health as priority and invest more in this sector. We have been going through this global pandemic
we have been going through the lockdown for the last 1.5 years. We have seen how difficult it is. We have seen how the lockdown and the global pandemic has triggered a global crisis in the form of a health crisis, global crisis in the form of educational crisis, global crisis in the form of economic crisis, political crisis, and of course, mental health crisis too. A lot of people are suffering from anxiety, stress, and depression because of this lockdown effect. Today, we are all aware of this reality that we live in a very unequal world. Ajikali moi khan laga life te moi khan bi sob jani ase. Dun manu bi bishi aro dukhya manu bi aro bishi. We have highs and lows. बहुत बिशी ऊंचा मनु भी ऐसे बिशी नीचे थैया मनु भी बिशी हो ऐसे. We also have different sexual orientations. We have different race and ethnicity, especially in the West. America is now to blacks can a lot mistreatment ho jai because of his color. Asians can a lot mistreat ho jai because of our ethnicity. We have different religious beliefs. We have different sex, gender, male sex. Ito para bhi a lot of discrimination online. And of course, we have a group of people who are disabled. And because of this inequality, some discrimination is coming about. And because of this discrimination, today there is unequal access to mental health services. Itu laga meaning ko ase de mental health in an unequal world mane unequal access to mental health services. Effects of inequality. Inequality nimite. Alok kiba social te inequality ulai. Economic inequality leads to social inequality, which in turn causes status anxiety, leading to low self-confidence and low self-esteem. Income equality leads to poor access to quality education, which leads to social inequality. Social inequality can negatively impact social cohesion and increase the risk of chronic stress and crimes. Scientific studies have confirmed that people coming from lower economic strata have higher risk of developing mental illness. Makalaga hospitals, state mental hospital there, Makalaga observation too, maybe 80-90%, if I'm not mistaken. Most of them come from lower economic strata. This is confirmed and proof that poorer sections are more vulnerable to developing mental problems. So we know and we are very conversant that there is a lot of inequality in our society, and jinda thakia tak to inequality to thaki hoi hi thaki balase na jabo khatam na hoba. So ki kuribo lage, we have to do something anyway to reduce this inequality. We cannot remove inequality altogether, but we can do something to reduce inequality. Itu hai aji laga message ko lok kobale mon thakia to inequality reduce kuribole to it requires a united global response. Yes, that's a big thing. But at the local level, we can day-to-day life there, we can do something to bring about, to minimize this effects of inequality. Number one, we can do one thing, that is we can try to understand the needs of the local population and stand up to the inequality. So, manabi ito to paribo. Number two, we can encourage NGOs, activists to intervene and help build social connections and create awareness among the communities. Aji morning the newspaper there, I saw a very, very powerful news. Moi kan laga disabled laga activist lo, jithono nakro na, so manabi jani ase newspaper lo lai she, and she said a very, very powerful word. She said, we must come out of our barrier and reduce this stigma and discrimination. Very powerful laga kotha se de. We need activists like that who can be bold enough and courageous enough to come out and break this barrier of stigma and discrimination. For mental illness, stigma and discrimination is a big issue. So we need to have more activists, we need to have more NGOs participating in this field. Number three, we can make support and services available and accessible to all patients, regardless of their status, free of cost. especially with mental illness. I insist, personally also I insist, treatment should be free of cost. Here at the mental hospital, we try to provide as far as possible 70-80% of their medicines. We make it available free of cost. They don't have to pay a single paisa. This is our service to the people who are suffering from mental illness. And number four, we must ensure that they also have access to legal services. Kiba kibi duk thagile lawyer kan kibi approach koribi free of service. And number five, in the Naga context in our society, the role of the church can make a big difference. In the church, there's no social discrimination, no high, no lows. So manubi equal ase. Our church to dukhya khan bi bishi modo kore. So the church can serve as a buffer against the inequalities prevailing in our society. So today, the message to the people in our society is social acceptance, or from all of us accepting mentally ill people as equals. Social acceptance will be key to reducing inequality. Mental health is nation's wealth. Thank you.
It is my immense pleasure to be a part of you on this auspicious occasion when the state, the nation, and the world over is celebrating this World Mental Health Day. When in the process of our program, I could see that the rain is coming down. So it reminds me of the little song, Rain, Rain, Go Away, Come Again Another Day. Little Johnny wants to play. But I have been praying in my heart of heart that this rain, let it go away so that our program to be carried out in the way it has been planned. As you can see, the world over, mental illness, something which we ignore, we begin to realize and take it seriously only when tragedy hits us. When it actually happens to us, then only we begin to realize how important is mental health. This health program, mental health program, is a very important program in the department. Like any other important programs, this mental health program is of paramount importance. You know, mental health, mental illness, the way I take it is when the mental condition, the spiritual condition, the physical condition is having an imbalance with the social and the environmental condition in which he or she lives in. Today, as you can see, mental illness can hit us in different ways. Population increase, more competition is on the way, more industrialization, and all these activities going side by side. And at the same time, this has been compounded with the insurgence and the coming of the COVID-19. And this is the situation in which we are living in, that all the program officers, the staffs in the department are trying its best to perform their duty even better than what they were doing before. The government of India, the government of Nagaland, and the health department is trying its best to improve the activities in the department. And today, I feel proud to stand in front of you, to all the officers and the staffs in the department, for carrying out their various activities for which they are assigned for, and taking care of our people. I'm sure in the coming days, the state program officer and all the senior officers along with all the staffs, I'm sure they will be able, today as of what we can see, if I'm not mistaken, we are covering 5 districts in the entire state of Nagaland with this mental health program. And I'm sure in the coming years, you will be able to even propagate or expand your programs to the other districts. And on the part, as I have said, of the Government of India, the state government, and the Department of Health and Family Welfare will try its best to give full cooperation and support to the officers and the staffs in the department. I shall not be taking too much of your time, but once again, I take this privilege to thank the chairman, the MS of the hospital, and all the senior doctors, nurses, Father Josephs of Joseph's College, and all the legal advisors who have come, all the press and media, and all the participants for your presence. And I'm sure God will bless us all in the coming days. Thank you all.
Hanya punya bulu kesatai, akal hurli ko kapwa tadi, di jahanu awal kemulo, terupan totu amaholedo, di jahanu awal di pumedodi. Akwa zomyeze anitoyasi, sikete pumhedi mamedomodi, abuki jahauze ke kotazoi, anya pumya abu loke satai, akal hurali ko kapwatadi. Di jahanu awero kemoyo, terapan jotur amaholedo, awe sukute si asidemote. Di jahanu alho ketutikiko, si ketepumhedi mamedomodi. Abuki jahauze ke kutazoi, nanya punya abu loke satai, akal hurli ko kapwa tadi, di jahan baweron kemoyo, teropan totu amaholedo. Thank you.
Kushiba kota ekta babo. Dongling bra boy ado enguna bacha bima. Do ida phalo ise bacha do. Doctor ro nurse kan numai kana sabra phalo je aro khalo thik khilai chasa aro tagan numai kana sabai nizna tagan numai kana tin but la sai kana tagan ambagan lokot motap kora emam maro kiman ase tate enika chase dia aro ita ekta sir lokot khobole to ito maintain kore fencing aro bonale phal moi public plug wa ase koima bi najani tarik tati pongji di je tati pimal to aro khot pi banga eng wena de eni pani a to pidote tinta jada ase aro juga de bi eni pani cha ase pani pura dam de ito bi se lot khobol lagi ito chana de ase kushi pa thank you
이도 리포트 루레 이제 아미아지 리포터 라벤 항어봉 아밀라 캐머라 퍼슨 케빈 메타 Thank you for watching NLTV Somanolawas.